So it's day 2 at the Weiss project. We got a big bow on the floor. And that thing is like, well, we found somebody's been in here before and they've done some structural repairs. Apparently, they put some jack posts up and in there, but they're not on any caissons or bearing points and they're not anchored in, and they rotated. So all these shims that are under the boards, under the floor, have moved. That caisson's pinned in, and there appears to be some sort of caisson in there, but I had to install roll blocking on the wall there to keep these joists from rotating. There's sleepers in the middle of the floor that are right here that are just set on mud piles or on dirt piles, and the sleeper looks like the dirt expanded and it lifted up, so it created a bow in the center of the floor. Then back here, there was a water leak, it looks like in the bathroom, where there was a busted water line, and it saturated this beam and it allowed the beam to sag. And then when the beam sagged, it rotated. There's no roll blocking in there or hangers to keep these joists in position and to keep this beam from escaping. So this bearing point for this whole load wall has been compromised. So in order to fix it, we're gonna have to mount a ledger on the wall, put in a bearing point in the corner, and put in a bearing point right here, and then post up to the ledger on the wall, hang the wall on the beam that is installed as a ledger. And then once we have this wall lifted, we're gonna have to remove this beam here and replace it, jack it up with screw posts, and then once we reestablish that bearing point, I can undo all of the temp posts that are in place. But all of these joists that are in here are all dry rotted out. It looks like somebody cut them back too. These are all clean cut. Somebody came in here with a Sawzall, but you can see the bow in the floor already. It's starting to take off. This floor is bowed about 1.5 inches in the center. And there is no bearing point going through the end. All that's dry rotted out, and this thing is totally trashed. But we'll fix it, probably by the end of the day, as a matter of fact. That foundation is interesting. It's all a granite pile, but it's sort of like sloping downhill. I'll probably end up fixing that too. More to follow. Awesome. Bob's like, this sucks.